Now let's discuss the Surangama Sutra. Surangama Sutra from the great Buddha crown on the Tathagata's secret cause for cultivating and validating the ultimate enlightening reality and myriad practices of the Bodhisattvas. Volume 4. At that time, Purna Maitrayaniputra rose from his seat among the great assembly, bearing his right shoulder and placing his right knee on the ground. He joined his palms respectfully and addressed the Buddha, saying, "World honored one, which of great majesty and virtue, you have skillfully expounded for sentient beings the supreme truth of the Tathagata. The world-honored one has often praised me as foremost among those who teach the Dharma. Yet now, hearing the marvelous and profound sound of the Tathagata's Dharma, I feel like a deaf person trying to hear the buzz of a mosquito from 100 paces away, unable to perceive it, much less comprehend it. Although the Buddha has revealed and clarified this teaching to dispel my delusion, I still do not fully grasp its ultimate meaning or reach the state beyond all doubts. Lord Honored One, those like Ananda have indeed been awakened, yet their habitual outflows remain. As for those among us in this assembly who have attained the state of no outflows, though we have exhausted all leakages, upon hearing the Tathagata's Dharma discourse today, we are still entangled in doubt and perplexity." So let's just call him Purna because his name is very long. Purna is one of the 10 great disciples of Sakyamuni Buddha, foremost in giving Dharma teaching. I have said it before that Purna, after Sakyamuni Buddha entered Parinirvana, he went all over the place to give Dharma teachings. And he went to many places, including the place of modern-day Pakistan, North India, and further. He went all over to give Dharma teaching. Sakyamuni Buddha claimed him to be first and foremost in giving Dharma teaching among the 10 great disciples. So after he heard Sakyamuni Buddha's discourse, he rose from his seat among the great assembly. He paid homage to Sakyamuni Buddha, requesting for the Buddha's teaching by bearing his right shoulder and placing his right knee on the ground. He joined his palms respectfully and addressed the Buddha, saying, he addressed Sakyamuni Buddha as the world-honored one with great majesty and virtue. Very majestic, virtuous, the greatest and most supreme Sakyamuni Buddha. You have skillfully expounded for sentient beings the supreme truth of the Tathagata. Sakyamuni Buddha, the Tathagata, spoke on the supreme truth or ultimate truth, extraordinary. And first and foremost, no one else would speak better than you. All the key and ultimate truth has been spoken by you. And Sakyamuni Buddha has often praised me, Purna, as foremost who teach Dharma. And Ananda is first and foremost in hearing the Dharma, but Purna in teaching the Dharma. Yet now, hearing Sakyamuni Buddha speak on such marvelous and profound Buddha Dharma, I feel like a deaf person trying to hear the buzz of a mosquito from 100 paces away. He said, as an analogy, though of course you can't hear it, unable to perceive it, much less comprehend it. You can't hear it, you can't see it. Although Sakyamuni Buddha has revealed and clarified the teaching to dispel my delusion, and I felt all my delusion disappears, yet I still do not fully grasp its ultimate meaning or reach the state beyond all doubts. So I still have a little bit of doubts about it. This is endless. It's already explained so clearly, yet he still has some doubts. And he continued, World Honored One, those like Ananda have indeed been awakened, so they have understood. Like you also have heard many Dharma teaching, and you understand a lot, but with the statement that you're just a bubble in the vast ocean, you're just a speck of dust in the whole cosmic space, and you understand, and yet you cannot change your habits, your habitual tendencies, and you have not eliminated your greed, anger, and delusion. Although you understand, you're still greedy, you still want to get rich. You still love money. Isn't that great to have lots of money? See, you're still greedy. If I don't shout powerful, you started powerful. So that's habitual tendencies. So human natures still have not changed. They still have leakages, outflows. That's no good. Bad habitual tendencies still remain with you. Humans are truly troublesome. And habits are also very troublesome. Do you know that you can change the mountains? Even mountains can change and move. But it's very difficult to change your nature, original nature, habits. The true face of a hero is very, very difficult to change. That's why when you see Jatilamu, when she appears ugly, and I would say, "Ooh, please don't get close to me, that's really scary." But when she transforms into a beauty, and you love her, and then when you get close to her, she changes back into the scary face. And then when you leave her alone, she becomes beautiful again. So what should you do? That's human habits, human nature. You like beauties and hate ugliness. And you always like those who look good. But if you see someone fat and smelly and swollen, then you dislike them. It's very difficult to change your bad habitual tendencies. As for us in the assembly who have attained the state of no outflows, the monastic sangha in the lesser vehicle, they have reached the non-leakage of the body and mind. Although we have exhausted all leakages of the body and mind, upon hearing the Tathagata's Dharma discourse today, we are still entangled in doubt and perplexity. Still a little bit that the habitual tendencies still have not changed, have not been eliminated. Okay, that's all for today, okay?